Hi guys, welcome back to Neffie's Inspiration. Today's segment is Food with Neffie. And today I have a nice roasted chicken with some beautiful white rice. And I have an original favorite since I was a child, pigs in a blanket. Along with, of course, I have to have my Lay's chips on the side. And then I have a special Asian sauce made by my best friend, Bo. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a green sauce. Don't really want to tilt it without it falling out. And then I have my banana pepper. And then I have my lovely cucumber. And then I have two lovely, big, beautiful strands of green beans, which I'm going to put with my rice and my chicken. Today's segment, just kind of wanted to talk with you guys, and it's been a while, and give you guys a little bit of a update. I recently have written another poem, and it's called Activate. It was this morning, something had came over me, and I don't know, I just kind of felt this inspiration, this spirit, and something just kind of told me to write. Putting putting lime on your rice and on your chicken gives it the best flavor. The best flavor. So, a little update. My son, Christian, he is my oldest. Birthday was February 22nd, and he is now 13 years old. He's got a beautiful mindset. He's at college reading level. And he loves to tell stories and write stories just like his mom. And then I have my soon-to-be 11-year-old. His name is Caleb. He's a delight. I see him so much in me, like when I was a child, that it scares me. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Almost forgot my napkin. Now, as I was saying, my son Caleb, he's going to be 11 in July. And he's got the most joyful is Scarab, and he likes to sing like his mama. He told me he wants to be a rapper, actually. He'd be writing songs and texting them to me. It's cute. Like I said in my previous video, am a mother of 5. So I have a 4-year-old who's getting ready to be 5 in May. I have 2 of my baby's birthdays in May, actually. But I have a 5-year-old who's getting ready to have a birthday in May. And he is just so energetic. And he reminds me a lot of Caleb when Caleb was little. It's so bad that he's like a replica, and Caleb can't stand it. And I have to tell Caleb all the time, you used to act the same way. When you can't get mad. And so yes, like I said, his name is Cyrus. He was born in May. And he's to the point where this generation and the electronics, he's already playing the game. He loves the game. He'll scream if you can't get on it. It's crazy. Now, I have a 3-year-old who's getting ready to be 4. And his name is Seti Ray. Well, Seti, technically, but he is just, his dad tells me, and all his family members tell me that he acts just like his dad did when he was little. Spicy. My friend knows I love my spice. But anyhow, my 3-year-old who's getting ready to be 4, Seti, has beautiful spirit. He's so energetic, but he's sneaky. When he was little, he would watch and make sure no one was looking. Then he would throw his bottle out first, then his little blankie, favorite blankie. Next thing you know, he was off the crib. My husband Josh caught him doing that on camera once. And the last but not least is my baby, my star baby, my star seed baby. That's what I call him. And his name is Sirius. Now, I know a lot of people think, what, Sirius? Sirius is the name to the brightest star in the sky. And I always intended on giving my kids spiritual names, names that had meaning. And so that's what I did. He was the most complicated pregnancy of all my kids. Everyone thought that he was a girl. I could not hold anything down. Like all my other pregnancies, I could eat, hold stuff down. I just got nauseous at it. But when I tell you I couldn't hold anything down, I mean I couldn't even drink water. And if we was driving, every little bump you went over, I was throwing up. I got to a point where I'd open the car door while my husband was still driving. He, my baby, is going on 3 this year. All my babies are 1 year apart. And he is potty training. And is a delight and a joy. All my kids are. Another fathers. That's a crazy story. You see, Christian job was my first love. You know how everyone thought that their first love would be their first and last. And didn't mean to eat that part. Anyways, I was 16 when I met Christian's dad. And that I was in love, and you know, had a baby at a young age. Things were hectic and traumatic to the point where I ended up breaking up with him. And then this was when my son was over a year. But shortly after I broke up with him, I had gotten pregnant with my second son. And our relationship has kind of been rocky since. For the longest, it's always been me, Christian, and Caleb. We were always like the trio. I always called us the Carson trio. It's always been me and my babies. Where I fought, I worked hard. I was a single mom with minimum wage jobs, pretty much. Getting by with the help of my mom and dad. And by the blessing and grace of God, I was blessed with Section 8 at the time. So I was able to hold my own by my kids. I ended up letting Christian's dad back in the picture because I cared and I loved him. And he caused me a lot of turmoil and pain. Well, you know, after years go by, I decided enough was enough. And I decided to move on, and I met Cyrus's dad. That is a story for another time.